LEGO made some amazing minifigures based off the Mandalorian. Yes. Should they make more? Also yes.
Hello everyone, it's the LEGO Brits here, and today I'm going to be showing you every single LEGO Star Wars The Mandalorian minifigure ever made. When you first look at this collection, you might think, LEGO Brit, why did you arrange it so weirdly? Why are you so terrible at arranging your minifigures neatly? But I actually did it better than you think. So at the front here, we have all the minifigures that LEGO's made based off The Mandalorian Season 1. Just behind that, we have some Advent Calendar minifigures. In the middle, we have the Mandalorian Season 2 minifigures. At the back, we have 4 interesting minifigures that aren't actually in Mandalorian sets. I'm going to talk about why I featured them a little bit later, so stay tuned for that. Oh, and before I forget to feature these in the video, let me know in the comments, do you think these Carbonite characters count as minifigures? I'd probably say not, because they are just pieces with stickers on them, but people might say differently, so let me know in the comments what you think of that. We got a pretty solid minifigure selection in our first ever LEGO Star Wars The Mandalorian set, which was the AT-ST Raider, and at the time when this arrived in 2019, all those minifigures were exclusive, all 4 of them, so it was very exciting to have this set on shelves. We have the Mandalorian in non-Beskar armor, which is a really cool minifigure and actually turned out to be rarer than that Beskar one, because it's only come in, I think, 2 sets. I might be wrong, it might be 3, but I think it's only 2 sets that's come in. We also have Cara Dune, who only turned up in 2 sets as well, and we have 2 AT-ST Raider drivers, so that's really cool. We got those thugs, and I think it's a really cool figure selection. After the AT-ST Raider was released, LEGO continued to release 3 more sets based off the Mandalorian Season 1, 2 in 2020 and 1 in 2021. So in 2020, we got the Mandalorian Battle Pack. You can see those are one of the colourful Mandalorians. So we got 4 colourful Mandalorians in that. It's a pretty cool battle pack. We also got the Armorer's Mandalorian Forge in 2021 with a very cool Armourer and Paz Vizsla minifigures, and you can see the build just there in the background. And we also got the Razor Crest, which is a fantastic set. You can see those minifigures just there. A very cool Scout Trooper, IG-11, Grief Karga. That's the first edition of a Grief Karga minifigure. We did get an updated one, so stay tuned to see that. And we got the Mandalorian, and for the first time, we also got the Child. In 2021, we were fortunate enough to get a whole advent calendar based off the Mandalorian. I actually found this early and did a full review of it, so you can check that out. There's a card on screen for that now. But we got some awesome minifigures, being the Mandalorian in a Christmas scarf, Grogu in a Christmas outfit, a Tusken Raider, a Scout Trooper, an Imperial Stormtrooper, IG-11 again, and an Imperial droid that interrogates Grogu. So a really solid figure selection, and it's awesome to add those to that Mandalorian collection. In January 2021, we got our first LEGO Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 2 set, and it was Trouble on Tatooine. We got 3 different minifigures with it. Grogu was the same as we'd seen him before. We got a Tusken Raider to go with the scene, and the minifigure we were all excited for was Beskar Mando with arm printing. And just listen to how excited I was back when this set got revealed. Arm printing in a $30 set is absolutely crazy. Even though Beskar Mando has now come in so many sets, I do think this one will be remembered for the introduction of the Beskar Mando, and that is obviously the main thing this set was for, just bringing in that Beskar Mando and the Child at a cheaper price point than the Razor Crest. I think it did a good job of that. The playset isn't really as exciting as we hyped it up to be. The Tusken Raider is cool and all, but the minifigures in this set I'd say are average. And in August 2021, with all those new Mandalorian sets, we got a bunch of different minifigures, and all of them are so detailed. I mean, if you look here, we got Beskar Mando again, presumably. I mean, how could you have a Mandalorian wave without him? But he did come with a brand new Beskar spear, so that's quite neat. We have Boba Fett. Oh man, this minifigure is absolutely outstanding. I mean, look at that arm printing, all around printing. I suppose people do complain about the helmet colour, and that is something I find a little bit annoying, but aside from that, that figure is close to perfect. And over here we have Fennec Shand, such a cool minifigure. I just think LEGO went all out. We got Grief Karga. I'll move into the next row in the next clip, but honestly, it is a fantastic selection. But LEGO didn't just go all out making minifigures for the good guys at the back. Look at these epic Imperial minifigures. 3 of my favourites, I think, are these guys. We have the Moff Gideon. I absolutely love this minifigure. I mean, look at that cape. That represents him so well. I suppose a new mold for the Darksaber would be ideal, but aside from that, almost perfection right here. And this Dark Trooper is an absolutely amazing minifigure. No wonder it's worth so much. I expect we're going to be getting more of those in 2022. It'll be awesome to see people building their armies. And here we have an Imperial Mortar Trooper and some Stormtroopers. Those all came with the Imperial Armored Marauder. Overall, this wave was fantastic, both for good guy and bad guy minifigures. I left these 4 minifigures to last because I think they're kind of like honourable mentions. They actually go along perfectly with this Mandalorian wave, despite not appearing in any Mandalorian set. So let's let's take this Bo-Katan for instance. She was in her Clone Wars outfit, as was Ahsoka actually, but both of these characters appeared in The Mandalorian Season 2. And I think LEGO deliberately released these characters at the same time as the Mando Season 2 sets, so people could buy them, because people know Bo-Katan and Ahsoka, they're more recognizable now because they appeared in The Mandalorian. The same thing goes for Luke and this droid. I think they just go so well with that Mandalorian lineup, it would be a shame not to mention them here.
So that was every single LEGO Star Wars The Mandalorian minifigure that has ever been released as of December 2021 and early 2022. So let me know in the comments which one of those minifigures was your favourite, so I'd love to hear that. And also, if you enjoyed this, check out my LEGO Star Wars Mandalorian army. I'm sure you'll love that video. Have an awesome day. Goodbye.